Hey guys, welcome in. My name is Casey, and today I have a bit of a small apology for you guys. I know that this episode I promised some redstone. Well, you see, I recorded a video with that redstone. However, after a couple hours of doing it, it did not work, so I tore it down and said, you know what? Quality over quantity. I don't want to release the video because there wasn't a lot there. And the project was just honestly a failure. So I sort of regrouped. I just sort of stayed away from Bedrock Redstone for a while. I came up with a little mechanism that I'll show you here in a little bit. But the main project is something that I want to surprise you with, and I'm very, very, very excited to give you guys a first look at my main base. Not the starter house, but my main base. And also, as you can tell, I've been living in this house a little bit. I got 2 super smelters, I've got an anvil enchanting table. The shulker box and elytra, I actually bought those thanks to I believe Bullethead brought back a bunch for the shop. And Trimble and TSnow and all those guys. I'm sure I'm leaving out a bunch of guys who went to the end and actually fought the dragon. I actually missed the dragon fight. I just wasn't paying attention to the Discord like I should have, and I did miss the dragon fight, unfortunately. But that's okay. I'll be able to be there for the for other things. So I'm hesitant to show you guys this. I don't know what you'll think about it, but let me just start with, this is the biggest base that I'm going to build that I've never built a bigger base than this when I do build it. And I guess it's just time to show you guys. So, man, look at that thing. Oh my gosh, look how big. It dwarfs my little house. It's 100 by 100 circle, and I don't want it just to be a ring, but that's the skeleton that I need to go on in order to finish this thing. I'm gonna keep the ring just like that, and I'm gonna put the sides of it as just glass, so it's gonna be completely see-through, and everything like that. So I mean, it's amazing though. Let's get an aerial view of it. Oh my gosh, it is. It's such a big circle. It's just sitting there. As far as I know, nobody's noticed it. Because I'm close to spawn in a way. I'm close to the gaming district, but everybody uses the Nether portal, so I wouldn't imagine anybody actually saw it. Which is kind of cool, because I wanted this video to be like the first time anybody ever saw it. I'm sure that it looks good. I spent a few hours doing just this rim, and I'm glad I did, because I had to figure out, all the math and everything like that. So yeah, so I think what I want to do now is I'm gonna start right here in the middle, and just get a 5 or 4 block wide rim going. Or just a 2 block wide. I think that'll suffice, because this is an even number. So I can do a 2 block wide curve all the way to the top there, and another 2 block wide curve all the way to the top there, and that will give me enough of what I need to make the horizontal rim and the other horizontal rim, and then I can just fill in all of the glass. I definitely don't have enough glass. I've got a bunch of sand smelting in there. I don't have a very fast super smelter. And also, I've lost my schematics to actually build the half circle. So I'm going to have to go back to the Minecraft circle generator. Well, I don't need to do that. The Minecraft circle generator website. Get another plan going. And then I will be right back, guys. Give me just a minute. Alright, guys, so I am back. The one thing that I need to do is find the actual center of this thing. There it is. I'm gonna go ahead and mark that. Boom and boom. gonna go ahead and get rid of this piece of cobblestone because I don't want to be stuck with it because it'll be a pain to get to. Why am I using the iron one? That is so slow. There we go. Boom. Okay, so I've got my schematics here on how to build this thing, and hopefully it goes by, and I will do a cool time lapse. Yeah, and hopefully I have enough glass smelting down there to do the other side as well. But yeah, let's get this time lapse rolling. Alright guys, so I've just got the two side half circles, you know. I'm thinking it looks really good. Let's look. Oh yeah, definitely looking like a circle. Or a sphere, I mean, yeah. This thing is gonna be absolutely beyond the doubt massive. I mean, it is absolutely gonna be just ginormous. So we're actually running out of glass. Let me go check to see what we have in the house here. Yeah, we've got some smelted up. We still probably have... Oh yeah, we've still got so much sand left to smelt. So I'll probably just AFK overnight and continue the recording in the morning. But let me go ahead and get this glass crafted up and into the box. Let me get a little bit of blue dye there. By the way, shout out to I think her name is McFrankie 1972. MC Frankenstein. I'll have to... It's one of those two. I'll put her link in the description, as it always should be. And you can go check her out. But she has a really nice dye shop, and that's where I get all of my light blue dyes and cyan dyes and everything like that. And it helps. It saves a lot of time, so that shop is a huge lifesaver. So, but yeah, now we just need like 1.5 million more glass, and I'm probably in the morning gonna go back to the desert and get another inventory of sand, come back here and put it in the super smelter. I may even change out these blast furnaces for regular furnaces so I can put sand in there as well. Also probably gonna have to go on a mining session to get more coal. But yeah, I'm gonna end the recording there. I'm gonna continue in the morning, and I'm just gonna AFK here and make sure that all of this sand smelts. So I will be right back with you guys in just a second. As you can see, I can't really remember what I stopped on. I think I got both of these vertical arches, and then I've got one or two that go horizontally. Oh crap. Well, so the next thing that we need to do is complete the circle around here, and then I need to make it 4 blocks wide. So that is what I'm gonna get done right now if I have enough glass. I bought 2 shulkers worth from Code Girl and Lord Crichton, so big thanks to them as well, because that helps me out very, very greatly. And you know what? I forgot some scaffolding blocks. I think that's fine. I think I can... Oh, well, we won't miss 2 glass. Alright, so I'm going to kick it into a time lapse once again. We can see if we can get this done. Hey guys, so I am logging back on after a couple days. Well, I am recording after a couple days. Did I throw those down? I don't think I did. But we have we have 6 shulker boxes of sand. Yeah, so with this project, I'm going to tell you a little bit more about what I've actually done over the past couple days. You can see I've done quite a bit. But I am having the worst time keeping up with the glass, you know. So I've worked out a deal with Bullethead. He's selling me 6 shulker boxes of sand in exchange for 1 stack of iron per shulker box. I've already paid for these 2, so I need to give him 4 stacks of iron. So in the next couple of days, I am going to be mining pretty heavily, but I'm not gonna make you guys watch that because that is absolutely boring. All right, let me show you around what I've done here. So, yeah, and he says I have sand nuke. I'll message him back here in a second. But yeah, I messed up down there. You can see where I don't really know how to explain this, but I was supposed to be following this inner white line. And I let it sort of like bow inward, and then it started like making the sphere like flat and kind of like pushed in when it shouldn't have been. It should have been round like these 2 lines right here. But yeah, so I'm just going from the top. Since I know what the problem is, I'm going from top to bottom, really taking my time and making sure that's correct. I'm gonna have to tear like these last 12 lines down. And it's going to be a pain, but once I get that system down, I'll be able to just copy it over and, of course, do it backwards at top. And, of course, I'm going to have to rip this bottom off. I've made too many mistakes for this. But, yeah, let me reply to Bullet here. And there's something else that has been going on that I want to mention to you guys. Okay, so he has got his message. Let me go ahead and actually load one of these in here. And, I mean, this is so cool that he he just, oh, and he says no rush. He is so nice. He's a little too nice to me. Yeah, so as I load this sand, I guess I'll just sort of... Okay, so there's this weird bug that happens when you, like, do the shift click thing when you try to move things. I don't know why, but anyway, so I actually opened up a shop here in the spawn area. I took the time to stream last night, and it turned out good. I think I'm gonna stream this more on Wednesdays. Of course, I'm not leaving the paper hats. I'll never leave the paper hats server, and I definitely won't back off of that content. But I am having a fun playing on a Bedrock server, absolutely. Just to get back to Bedrock, because I actually started on Bedrock. But yeah, so things that I've been doing on the server is, of course, mainly this base, and I've been taking a lot of time out of my day to mine at least once a day. Try to get my resources up, because I'm absolutely wealthy on diamonds on the Paper Hat server. But as far as this one, I don't have a lot of resources. What I wanted to do to, sort of fix that... Oh, and we've got to do this tunnel. I'm going to change up that portal a little bit. I want to make this a good-looking tunnel. But one thing that I did to sort of hopefully make some more diamonds is open up my own shop. Okay, so we are back at the home of Nuka. I guess I should have a sign saying that or something, but we're gonna actually clear out my inventory, and we're gonna try to build a little bit more and see how far we can get before I have to go to bed in this recording. And yeah, so let me clean out this inventory. I have amassed so much crap, and it's unbelievable, because I don't know what to do anymore. I mean, I'm getting overrun with just junk. I have to get a proper storage system soon. Okay, so we've got, like, a seriously full inventory of glass, and I could actually put those redstone torches somewhere. Yeah, that's good. Let me grab another bit of glass, and we will head up here and see what we can do. We're up here, and you can see where I've been just doing one thing at a time, really making sure that I get it right, because I've messed up 3 times already. And I'll tell you what, when you mess up on a build such as this, it is the most frustrating thing ever. And I don't plan on messing up anymore, so I may get another time lapse going. It depends on if the footage is actually interesting or not. You see. And some of these things, or some of these parts that I do on this build, I sort of have to use my discretion on whether or not I want to move forward a block or not. But yeah, it's a nerve-wracking process, and I will quit talking, and I'm gonna get to building, and you guys, I guess, are gonna keep watching. Hopefully, you don't have to, but hopefully you will keep watching, and I'm gonna see how much I can get done in the next half hour time frame. Depends on how frustrated I get. So let's get going. Hey guys, yeah, one thing, so the time lapse that you just saw, I believe, if I, got everything correctly in editing, that was like 3-4 days ago, because when I recorded that clip, I just got done with it. I went to bed. I was like, you know what, I'm tired. And then in the morning, I was like, wait a minute, I didn't record the outro. That was supposed to be the end of the video. Let me turn it to daytime here. Alright, so yeah. Daytime. Now, see, when there was a few days in between the clips, and, a few days means time, and more time means more work has been done to the base. And as you can see, and as you may have seen, I did a couple streams over this project, and I was able to get this entire quarter, or actually eighth, this is an eighth, done, and part of this other eighth done. I was able to buy 6 shulker boxes. I can't tell if I mentioned that in the video or not, but I did buy a lot of sand in hopes that it would bring this, project closer to being done. And it has. It would have taken longer for me to dig that sand myself, but I'm also having to go find a bunch of iron for Bullethead. So, but guys, this thing is looking really good. I've actually messed up 3 times and had to waste a bunch of glass. Just because, you can't pick all this up once it goes flying down there onto the Oblivion plane. You have to lose a little bit, unfortunately. But, it's looking great. This side, not so great. But this side is looking amazing. I am so happy how good this thing turned out. And looks like Flashy had a bit of an accident. So, but yeah. Yeah, it's looking great, and that's just what I wanted to tell you guys. And yeah, so I told you about the situation we have here. The rulers of the Nether and the end dimensions are mad at us. They're angry. They want to take our beloved Master Chicken, I believe. And you know what? I'm not willing to stand for that. I am willing to lay down the law and say, you know what, End Dimension and other people, you can't have Master Chicken or our chicken. It's kind of ambiguous at this point. We're getting warning signs. We have fire at spawn. We've got all sorts of crazy stuff happening, and we're not sure. I mean, what could happen, guys? Let me know down in the comments. What do you think is going to happen? We've got fire at spawn. And, you know what? Let's walk over there and see before we go. We've got fire at spawn. There's burning chickens. You'll see the aftermath here. Unfortunately, I wasn't there for the dragon fight. But let me get to spawn, and I'll show you what I mean. Listen, guys. Look at this. I told you that the eyes are red. The turtle has lava running out of his mouth. They're mad at us. They're corrupting things. And it looks like they've got some of the damage, repaired. Like that chicken over there, I believe, was burning. But this poor soul, we can't seem to get it out. It's looking pretty bad. Looking a bit, fried, if you will. I'm just saying, we've done all we can. Death to the chicken. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? My goodness. Some people in this world. The end people and the nether people are monsters. Who would hurt a little chicken like that? My goodness. Come on, guys. But yeah, so, I actually need to go by a store, but I'm getting myself distracted. Guys, I'll see you later, in the next episode of Adults Play Bedrock. And guys, you have a great night, and I've got some special surprises for you in the next episode, I believe. I hope it can be more entertaining than this one, because this one has been a lot of building. A lot of just, you know, running around, doing work, and I want to have a fun episode next time. So guys, again, y'all have a great night. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like at the very least if you really like what you see. Hit that subscribe button, ring the bell if you actually want to get notified by YouTube. And of course, leave a comment because I absolutely love hearing from you guys. And again, tell me what you think about the situation we have on our hands. What do we need to do about it, guys? Y'all have a great afternoon or morning, depending on where you are, and I will see you next time.